Thank you for participating in the Clotho research project. This investigation seeks to understand how we use a computer and what we remember about computer usage. Participation and data collected from real-world situations are critical to helping us design new software that is easier to use, less disruptive, and more helpful. Plus, you may win a Wii. This project and your participation is broken down into 3 main parts. We will ask you to run our software for 5 straight days. This day-to-day use allows us to gather information on how users interact with the computer. Please start our application when you will have 5 straight days of regular computer work. To begin, please launch a web browser and download Clotho from this web page. The download is located on the right side, right next to this video. When the download has completed, if the DMG does not automatically open, please open it. You will notice that there is a Clotho folder as well as a link to your applications folder. Simply drag the Clotho folder onto the applications folder following the arrow. This will copy the entire contents of the Clotho applications to your applications directory. At this point, you can close both the DMG as well as your web browser. If you navigate to the application folder on your hard drive, you will notice that there is now a Clotho folder located there. Inside of it, there are 3 main applications: Clotho Logger, Clotho Debriefer, and Clotho Cleaner. On the first day of your participation, please launch Clotho Logger. Clotho Logger will record how you interact with your computer during 1 week. This task prompt will appear a few times during an hour at random intervals. Please type in what your current task is and then either press OK with your mouse or hit the Enter button. Your prior task will automatically appear as the default text. Your task or goal could be a word or a phrase, whatever you want to help you recall what you were working on at this point in time. And the information you provide will not be reported back to researchers. While the prompts may occasionally come up at inopportune times, that is some of the best data. Understanding these situations helps us develop new and more intelligent software. Should you need to quit Clotho, you can use the pull-down menu in the title bar. All Clotho log files are easily accessible through the pull-down menu. In this directory, there are 2 main folders. The Tasks folder stores all of the tasks that you recorded. You will not be requested to submit these files back to researchers. However, they are still in plain text format and can be easily accessed at any time. The other set of Clotho log folders are contained within the Log folder. These folders contain information such as mouse position, when processes launch and close, as well as system snapshots. System snapshots are information like window size, position, and CPU usage. No personal information such as window name, websites, or passwords will be logged here. And as you can see, the system snapshot log files are also in plain text. The process log files are also in plain text and contain information such as when an application launches or closes, or when a file opens and closes. Once again, the file names will not be recorded, nor the window names of the applications launched. The last set of log files that are recorded are your mouse position, which are a set of XY coordinates and a timestamp for when that mouse position was recorded. At the end of each day, please launch Clotho Debriefer. This will take you through a random sampling of the tasks you recorded over the past day. When the application launches, you first must choose which day you want to debrief. We show you the current day as well as the prior day, in case you need to debrief after midnight. For each task you must debrief, we present the date and the time that the task occurred, the text description of the task that you specified, as well as all open applications that were running at that time of the task. Please select all applications that were directly related to completing that task. At the bottom of the debriefer window, there is a status bar showing how far along you are on your debrief process. For tasks that are more generic, such as using a web application, something like Facebook, please simply select the specified browser that was being used at that point in time. If there is a task which does not involve any of the listed applications, please select the None checkbox and then click Next. For those tasks which are more complex, please make sure to select all relevant applications that are related to that task. If you entered a task more than once, please enter the relevant applications at that point in time as well. Please refer to the timestamp to ensure that the same applications were being used. If different ones were in use at that point in time, please make the appropriate adjustments. When you complete all of the specified tasks, you can press Enter and the debriefer will close. At the end of your 5-day participation, please launch Clotho Cleaner. This is a 3-step process which will allow you to both submit your files as well as remove any traces of the Clotho project from your computer. Step 1 compresses all log files from your log folder into a zip file on your desktop. Please feel free to open up the zip file and examine all of the files that we ask you to submit. As you can see, we will be requesting the mouse information, the processes, the system snapshots, as well as any information that you provided in the debriefer. All the information that we are asking you to submit is in plain text and will contain no personally identifiable information, no private information, and nor any window names or passwords. In addition, none of the tasks that you put down will be included in the upload zip file. Pressing the second button will open up your default web browser to the submission page. Please enter your unique user ID, and should you wish to receive a confirmation email about your submission, you can, but are not required, to submit your email address. Please select the zip file from your desktop, and click Upload. When it is submitted, you will see that the upload has been successful, and if you specified an email address, it will notify you that the email has been sent. At this point, you can quit your browser and return to the cleaner. The last step in the Clotho Cleaner process removes all log files and zip files from your computer related to Clotho project. The last step in removing Clotho and all the related applications from your computer is to go to your Applications folder and move the Clotho folder from there into your trash. At this point, you have completely removed the Clotho project and completed your participation in the study. At the end of July, you will be notified of the results for the drawing of the Nintendo Wii. Thank you once again for participating in this exciting research. If you have any questions or concerns while running the Clotho application, please contact Josh at jhalpy2@cs.uiuc.edu. Thank you very much.